Hello and welcome. It's a fine night here in Gold Coast. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Always a pleasure.
Fighting it out tonight, the Suns and Port Adelaide. We're down to the final 5 minutes. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. Only 5 minutes remaining.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
Gold Coast make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Only 5 minutes remaining. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. We're down to the final 5 minutes. Port Adelaide wins the toss. It's one of the best weeks of... And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on to power. Greenwood throws the ball away. Move it on. Chips it towards half forward. Intercepts the ball well. Joyce choosing to play on. Finding the loose ball was Exton. Watts gathers it now. Gets a quick kick away. Kicks hurriedly. Motlop wins the foot race. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Harbrack has resources out wide. Rosie, the better man there. Blasted inside the 50. Going for goal number 1. Alice considering the options on the kick-in. Open opportunity for Day. Day tucks it into the pocket. Takes that one strongly. Holmes kicks it out of the back 50. Easily takes the mark. Harbrack uses it by foot. Finds this one all by himself. Moved on by Thompson. Good mark there. Chose to kick it. Found a way to keep it alive. Moves it by foot. Wines doesn't take the mark. Harbrack will be the recipient of the free. Chips it towards half forward. A chance to put one through here for Gold Coast. Jonas grabbed it clean. He can take off after that handball. Applying the physical pressure. Hartlett gets it out of congestion. Winning the ball in the air was Person. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's absolutely...
He celebrates.
This is how they can score big.
Back with another centre bounce. Smith got the tap. Puts on a bump. Puts on a big hit. Paul Smith shows some physicality. Does well to get it out. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
The ball in the hands of Wines. Finds his man. The ball spills to Miller. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Smith hurls it away. Heads back with the kick. A chance to put them in front. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Searching for a teammate. Marks all alone. Day pushes a low ball. Pomps with an easy mark. Decides to kick. Marks in a bit of space. A piercing kick from Weller. Harbrab must have double vision. Travelled the journey, but unable to keep it on. Weighing up the options now. Day marks on. Harbrab used the body to take that mark. Moves the ball by foot. And the mark will be paid. Looks to move it by foot. Pomps takes a strong mark. Elects to kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Gets a hand of the ball. The ball is picked up and kept alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. Ball back into play. Won it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Greenwood scoops it up. He likes his chances from here. Awkwardly got the handball out. Going for goal number 1. They get around him after that effort. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Smith won the hit out. Well collected on the bounce. Gathered by Jonas at full stride. Receives the handball. Clean pick up by Westhoff. Gets his first possession of the match. With a driving kick. The ball is kept in. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Just dismisses his opponent. Jonas, interesting handball. Hall and Smith collects the loose ball. Witts had it, lost it, picks up the loose ball. Goes with the kick. Houston there to mop up. He just throws that ball. Testing shot outside 50. Trying to get some momentum with the kick. It's going to be close. McPherson shoots, and that kick goes off. Teammates break for him. Plays on. Puts boot to ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Boat gets the loose ball. Sexton can't hold on to the tackle. The kick goes out on the full from Cleary. Kick by Arbrow. Murdoch couldn't keep his hands on it. Practicing some fancy moves.
Fantastic pressure there.
Intervening brilliantly was Greenwood. Always looked like a behind. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. He's kicked it out on the full. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Wants to open up the angle. Never really looked like going through. 1 quarter down. Time to take a look at the stats.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Much appreciated, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. Back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. The bounce made it tough. Finding the ball was Ellis. Westhoff wants to keep it moving by hand. Rosie needs to lift.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Finds a bit of room to mark. Hobbs kicks hard along the boundary line. A spearing kick. Marks now and can send it back. The kick from Motlop. Rockcliffe gets on the end of this. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Bring it on.
He goes for broke. Takes it well. 15 metres out.
Go.
Narrowly misses there. Once again, they can't convert. Alice players move as they look to provide an option. Marking in space for Day. Uses it by foot. McPherson marks. He drives it. Good mark and looks to send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball mopped up. Manages to get it onto the boot. Collects the loose ball. Miller gets it away under pressure. Picked up now. Racking up possessions now. McPherson won himself a free. Got boot to ball. Doesn't take the mark. It's cut off by Houston. Well, now it's a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Just goes bang. Hit the man hard. Receives the handball and takes off. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Burton works it from the back half. The loose ball picked up. Weller looks in a bit of pain. Gaz, can you tell us what you saw?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Off hands. Boak can link up through hands. Hartley, hurried kick. The boundary line wins this race. The ball is coming back into play. Thumps it clear. Tries to release the pressure. Mops up the loose ball.
Big tackle.
The loose ball scooped up. Gets it away. And now Murdoch. It's been turned over. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Sweeping handball. The umpire calls for it. Punches it clear. Gathers it now. This kick will put them in front. Great mark under pressure. Slams it on the boot. Boat hangs on to that one. Drives the kick hard. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Thrown in now. Witt with the punch. Goes short by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Jonas just gets it onto the boot. Picked up by Dixon. Quick handball. Westhoff rushes with the kick. Going for goal number one. Westhoff kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Looks up with the kick. Bo couldn't hang on to the ball. Scoops up the ball. He gets another possession. Miller with the ball. Doing well was Harbrow. Just put it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Did well to get a hand in. Getting in the way was Hartley. He's having a big game right now.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Miller gets a quick kick away. Well taken at ground level. Makes it somebody else's problem. Jonas kicks hurriedly. Rushes with the kick. Thompson elects to kick. Releases by hand. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Finds the loose ball. Uses the bump. Penetrating handball. With the ball now. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Of course.
West.
That's a real... Port Adelaide are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Cleary looking a bit sluggish out there. He flicks it over. Motlop gets on the end of that handball. He gains possession. Westhoff just bangs away at goal. No issues with that drop punt. The game is back underway. Thump by Lycett. Collected the ball well. They can create from this. Doing well with the mark. Opts to play on. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
Right, moves it now. Can't take the mark. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Holman delivers with a straight drop punt. That will settle the nerves. Gets his foot, celebrating hard. It's under 2 goals now. Winning it was Lysette. Uses a shorthand ball. Hacking it out of there. Half-time, and it's Port Adelaide 23 to Gold Coast 15.
Port Adelaide.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Gold Coast can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
Thank you, Gaz. Still a half to play, and with plenty of time left. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Punched away. Up for grabs for Ebert. Westhoff has a great set of hands. A low stabbing kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark.
Leave it on.
Can he put it through? He puts it out of bounds on the full. Goes by foot. Holmes drops the mark. Sutcliffe fires it up to the square. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the shot. Gets it. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hits the target by hand. Sutcliffe got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Ball off hands. Uses it now. Alice puts it to his advantage. Slams it on the boot. Goes with the kick. Right. Picks up the loose ball. Snaffled up by Coleman. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Witts couldn't snaffle it. Wins the race to the ball. Now we've got a ball up. Thumped clear. The tackle over the shoulder. Uses it by foot. Hartlett dug out the loose ball. Giving it off was Fersen. Harbrow decides to go it alone. He blasts it through for another. Look at... About to resume play. Thrashes it. Has it now. Watts with the intercept. He wins possession. Dixon grabs him up.
Great tackling technique.
It's offline. Oh, the kicking. Deciding where to go with the kick in. An easy grab for Day. Goes by foot. Weller marks it. He drives it. Finds this and marks well.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Greenwood just threw it. Spent that one before he earned it. Gets the loose ball. The umpire will ball it up. Clears the contest. Ebert unable to apply the tackle. Drives it out of the pack. Rosie found some space and marked. Spears the ball. Alice releases the ball. Has a man running for him. Sexton cuts it off. Hooks the kick. Burton ready to bring it back into play. Watts runs after the ball. Hurried kick, dug out the loose ball. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Probing kick inside the 50. McPherson picks it up. That was sweet. They put through another. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast could kick back-to-back goals. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
A critical stage of this one.
Just gave it away.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Miller collects it. Quick. Manages to keep it in play. Dug out by Wines. Going for goal number 1. A chance to soccer it and kicks the goal. Both. We resume hostilities. Swats it. He has the ball. Picking it up was Wines. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Collected by Wines. Picked up by Colin Smith. Keeps it in play. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Holman puts it on the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Slams it onto the boot. Hurried kick. Needs a bit of a rest. The ball ends up with Hartlett. Elects to kick it long. McPherson having an impact again.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Handballs. Witt runs after this one. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Ball tossed back in. Thumps it clear. Murdoch on the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Sutcliffe takes a strong mark. Stabs at the kick. A great mark taken there. It's a long kick. A chance to gather the ball. The ball spills to Murdoch. Holman takes advantage. Releases the handball. Is in his possession. He's got the football now. Ball spills. Burton. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are Port Adelaide 36. What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Gold Coast finding plenty.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go. Centre bounce. Swats it. Ebert has the ball. Gains some territory. Watts gathers it now. Takes possession. Intercepted by Smith. Greenwood struggling to run at the moment with quick hands. It's out of bounds right on the 50. Ball over the line.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Punches it clear. This is Greenwood. Manages to get a hand to it.
Great tackle.
Here's Lysette. He gets his hands on the footy. He goes it alone. He shanked it. Smith kicks it out of bounds on the full. Hartlett drives the kick. Jonas leaps over the top. Uses it now. Finds the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Couldn't snaffle it. A clean pickup. Going for goal number 1. He slots this one. A big goal there. Smiles on.
They're looking more dangerous. Port Adelaide aren't winning as much of the footy, but are still controlling the contest. Their efficiency with the ball is superior at the moment.
A clean collect. Moves the ball by foot. Houston there to mop up. Looking to bring it back into play. Sexton gets on the end of this. A chance to put one through for his side. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He bangs it through. He just... Back in the middle now. Punched away. Takes possession. The mark has been taken. Watts takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Looks to move it by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Handball's out in front. Off the deck. The loose ball scooped up. Has to do better in that mark contest. Greenwood needs a chance to rest. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Burton, one out in the square. Lysette kicks it to the square. He's been influential. Swallow read at best. Ball up called.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Thrashes it. He has the ball. Powell-Pepper just put it on the boot. A strong pack mark. Dixon takes the mark uncontested. A chance here to convert for Port Adelaide. 50 metres from home. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Move it on.
They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. The kick goes out on the full from Dixon. Joyce, a long driving kick. Quickly onto the boot. Hanley wins the foot race. Now we'll get a ball up. Witt clears the contest. This is a big kick in the contest of this game. A kick to hit. Pretty hack. About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Burgoyne breaks the tackle. We'll have another ball up. Smith thumps it forward. Gets around the pressure. Holland Smith wins it back. The handball hits the target. He wins possession. Gets a quick kick away. He couldn't hang on. Right, failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball.
Rankin couldn't be happier with that goal.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Smith with the hit. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Hartley controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Doesn't hold on to the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Good opportunity for Port Adelaide to put a goal through here. A good mark under the circumstances. Just 90 seconds remain.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Powell-Pepper puts the handball out in front. Turned it over. Swallow hands it to open space. Burne-Jones dug it out. Uses a short handball. Ebert dismisses his opponent with disdain. Ball gets cut off. Puts it on the boot. Gets it away under pressure. He's got the footy in his hands. Couldn't take it. Scoops it up. Wasting a lot of effort there. Is in his possession. Has it now. He gets his hands on the footy. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Ebert collects the loose ball. Picked off the deck. Releases the handball. Cleary gives the old don't argue. Spills the mark. With the ball now. At full stride. Receives the handball. Swallow on the end of the turnover. Charges with intent. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick with a driving kick. Oh, did you see that? Motlop kicks it. Hartley gains some territory. Powell-Pepper hacking it out of there. Rushes with the kick. Goes for territory. Picks it up. Rankin puts it out in front. Greenwood steals possession. Can't take possession. Gold Coast have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today. Your final word on today's game, Gary?
It was just an extraordinary game of footy, and while both sides had their chances, Gold Coast took theirs when they needed to.
Thanks. Gold Coast have beaten Port Adelaide 7-5-47 to 6-6-42. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
I thought I'd add commentary in for this game because it's Geelong. First game was I played out of my skin. I did not expect to win that game. Round 2. I'm probably just going to go for another this round and probably one more. Depends on the situation.
Today back at GMHBA Stadium. Perfect weather here in Geelong. The sides would be pretty happy with this turnout. Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz.
Cheers, Hutto. Today's an exciting match.
For today's match, we have Geelong and Gold Coast. Only
I'm not
5
expecting
minutes
to win this game, but I will do my absolute best. I think I found the performance actual win.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating.
Come on, Gold Coast. We are the sons of the Gold Coast. I wear the team and never says I. Hey.
It's a big day for the Gold Coast defenders. If they can stop the Cats from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
Geelong burst onto the ground, and boy, do they look ready. The fans should be in store for a big game today.
You're right, Hutto.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
We're down to the final 5 minutes.
And for those, I am playing Legendary, the most hardest difficulty in the game.
The captains of both sides make their way to the middle
Why
for the
Selwood?
coin toss. Only 5 minutes remaining.
I want to take him out today, but of course not. Well, it depends on how the game goes. So, who's won it?
Gold
We'd
Coast
see.
kick to the right of screen.
Alright, I'm happy with
Round
that.
2. Just waiting for
Tui.
the opening siren now.
Oh, Selwood's got a tag. For those who are wondering, I am playing the hardest difficulty gameplay. Difficulty Legend. I'm clicking left. Alright, let's do
We're
this.
down to the final 5 minutes. Witt just swats it away. He's got the football now. Menegola takes
Oh,
it
buddy,
well.
I was not expecting this start.
Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. He drives it towards goal. Good looking kick
Nah, it
off
is.
the boot, and it sailed through. Menegola celebrates. Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. He gains possession. Opportunity for Blitzards. He can take off after that handball. Stewart wins the marking contest. Looks up with a kick.
Oh, Jesus.
Gets into some space to mark this. Drops the mark. Picked up under pressure. Menegola quickly onto the boot. Dalhouse does well to mark. 5 metres out. Go kicking, Jules.
Gary Lyon says it. With the big letter for him, and... Oh, it's out full.
Lukosius with a poor kick out of play.
Is he going for goal?
Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full.
I've cut off my option.
Loose ball. Goes by hand. Dangerfield lights his chances from there. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Yes, Hutto.
Congrats.
It hasn't always been.
We're back in motion. Witt does well. Flicks with hands. Dangerfield keeps coming. Kicks hurriedly. Mops up the loose ball. He has to hold on to those. Taken well at ground level by Murdoch. Receives the handball and takes off.
Back thing.
That's his first.
The players just turn when I don't want them to.
Back in the middle.
It's alright. We can get back in
Guides
this.
it down. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Oh, we've injured him.
And rewarded.
Steady hands there.
Ah, bloody hell.
50 metres from home. Looking to kick goal number 2. He pops through the goal. This lead getting bigger now.
Sorry.
That
If I don't get behind 5, I'm happy.
To resume play. Width with a big fist on it. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Just through the ball. We're down to 2 minutes. Kept alive under pressure. Lukosius puts it on the boot. Gathered by Stewart. Just gets it onto the boot.
Deliberate. Surely deliberate. If it goes out.
Blitzarves goes off the ground.
Oh, cheeky bugger.
Misses completely. He's got the football now. He gets his hands on the footy. Moved on by Jenkins. Great mark in the pack.
Bloody Jenkins.
Elects to kick. A mark by Hawkins.
2-on-1. I can't beat that.
The distance might be just beyond him. Going for goal number 1.
He's missed.
That one rams into the post. Unsure of their next move. The mark is taken by Harbrow. Harbrow tucks it into the pocket. Offhands from Hobbs.
I was wanting more towards the goals.
Slapped away. Sockers a kick. Right, gains possession. Well collected.
Thank you.
Tap down. Gathers it now. A chance
We're
to
going home and
attack now. Stewart drives the kick. Snaffled up by Fiorini. Takes possession. He has the ball. Tui puts it out on the full. Miller keeping it low. A big contested grab. The kick from Greenwood. Ends up marking uncontested. Alice uses it by foot. It's a turnover. Just puts it out in front. Murdoch receives the ball. Hurried kick. Miller gets in the way. Harbrow puts on the tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change.
As we go into the break, the score's Geelong 26. Anything
bad
to add,
performance by
Gaz?
me first half.
Geelong are setting up really well defensively, and they're able to cut off these attacks.
It's that point it to it.
Thanks for that. The siren sounds for the start of the
Let's do
second quarter. Witt thumped it clear. Dangerfield dug out the loose ball. Got hands to it. Henry collects it.
Oh my god, I hate that
Takes off
glitch.
now. Blitzarves uses the body well. Gets the handball away. Dangerfield having a big
Wits,
game.
why are you
Getting off
standing
the
there?
chain. Ball collected.
That's a back.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Thumps it clear. Dangerfield hacking it out of there. Does well to cut off the kick. Got boot to ball.
Oh my god. That's going to be deliberate.
The loose ball crosses the boundary. Umpire tosses it in. Witt thumps it clear. Dishes it off. Right. Finds possession. Right. Just
That
through
was a
it.
kick.
Stephen
That
kicks the
was
ball
a
deep.
kick.
Intervening brilliantly was Menegola.
Oh,
Menegola
come
was
on.
taken high in the tackle. Going for goal number 2. Never on target and behind. Looking for options now. Over the top of the pack. Puts boot to ball. Ends up turning this ball over.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50.
What are you
They continue
doing,
to get
Holmes?
beaten in this area.
It's
They'll
man on
find it
man.
difficult to keep the lead.
Going for goal number 1. Summed it up, and he delivers perfect. Easy. Umpire ready to resume.
Bad game by me.
Big thump from Witts. Hands it out to open space. Henderson was taken high in the tackle.
Sexton.
Just kicks it long. Does well to keep the ball alive. And the ball ends up over the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
And the umpire will ball it up. Punches it clear. A good job keeping it in play there. Ball hits the deck. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Witts gets onto the ball, putting his skills on display. Blitzarves throws the ball away. Witts drives it long. Looks like the ball.
Oh, come on.
Punches the kick. Quickly onto the boot.
How does he get there?
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game. If
I didn't even press tackle.
A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Got the hands free. Murdoch, hurried kick.
Go there, get there, get there,
Finds
Dave.
it in motion.
Oh, it's a bit too much.
Day knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver?
I stuffed that kick up,
it as a
mad.
stray, and it's out on the full. Kick by Taylor. Nice work from Dangerfield.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Takes a simple grab. Greenwood going for number 1. A drop punt through the goals. He acknowledges the...
Come on, well, guys, let's do this.
Back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Selwood soccers it forward. Collected by Miles. Tui onto the ball.
Well, it's not stuffed up.
High fives now after that goal.
I had the ball in my hands.
We resume hostilities. Witts thrashes it. Pushes up the tackler. Scoops up the ball. He just can't get out of the action. Ball up on the
There's
outer
at least
side
too many
wing.
difference
What
between
can you
them.
tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Day got a fist to it. He gains possession. We're down to the last minute and a half. Stewart scoops it up. Simply outplayed his opponent. Chips it towards half forward. Takes a nice mark. Sinks the slipper into it. He gets above the crowd. Decides to kick. We've ticked under a minute to go. Harbrow plays on. Chose to kick it. Had the pressure bearing down. He lays off the pass. Decides to soccer it. Hawkins gains possession. Lobs the handball. Ablett gets the ball. Intercepted.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
They can create from this. My ball, says the umpire. Witts just swats it away. Finding the loose ball with Swallow. Holman with the mark. Puts boot to ball.
Back! That's in the back.
Thumped clear. He wins possession. Going for goal number 1. What a sensational goal. Day enjoying that goal. The Suns close the gap to 27. About to resume hostilities. Swats it. Swallowed now. Controlled well off the bounce. Intercepts the ball well. Sinks the slipper into it. Cleanly picked up. Geelong are in the lead by 27 at the half.
A good first half from Geelong.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Geelong are getting the ball inside 50 more than the opposition, and at the moment they're capitalising on the scoreboard.
Thanks for that, Gaz. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go.
We got that late goal, which I'm very happy with. We got the 2 goals, but it's there. It's there.
A big second half about to begin. Witt thumps it forward. He's leading the ranking points.
He is doing everything right.
Dug out the loose ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Sends it clear of the contest. Picks up the loose ball. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Miller links up with a chance to run. We'll get a stoppage. Thrashes it. Collects the loose ball. Goes off the ground. Right. Elects to kick. Day there to mop up. Fighting hard was Murdoch.
No! How's that throwing the ball?
Henry kicks it out of defence.
So it's in the forward pocket.
Calls for the ball now. Day won the hit out. Made the tricky bounce look easy. At full stride, receives
Yes,
the
come on, boys. Come on, Gold Coast.
Goal. Right, so
3 of the last 4.
play. Big thump from Witt. He's got the footy in his hands. Day goes for home. Murdoch going for
Oh, Murdoch. It's alright.
Stanley
Every
to bring
point
it in.
counts.
Decides to play on. Elects to kick. Jenkins
What was that?
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Uses it now. Finding the ball was Fersen. Movement by hand. Wins the race to the ball. Slick with the hands. Slips the handball to Henry. Good grab there from Holmes. Holmes has resources out wide. Alice marks in a bit of space. Uses it by foot. Fiorini presents and takes the mark. With a driving kick. Couldn't complete the mark. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Witt with the punch. Gets the loose ball. Buse takes the mark.
What? He's just lagged in front of me.
Moves it by foot. Just 3 minutes to go. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Ablett might have overworked himself there. Dalhouse quickly onto the boot. The ball mopped up. He decides to go for home. Soccers it forward. Rowan launches.
This is not soccer, it is football. They're fucking soccering it.
It's great to
That's
Back
right.
in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was Witts. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Manufactures the handball. Jenkins with quick hands. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Just not good enough with that kick. Considering the options on the kick-in. It's marked by Harbrow.
Geelong haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect
That's over the back where
And the
it's
ball
out of
bounces
bounds.
across the boundary line. Toss back into play. Punched away. With the ball is Jenkins. Avoids the tackler.
I don't understand that. I was aiming towards my player.
Back in the middle now. Witt's got in a better position. Selwood collects it. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Witt going for distance with the kick. Rushes with the kick. Goes off the ground. Gets a handball away. And we'll get a ball up. Taps it down. Taken by Miller. The ball spills to Greenwood. Well picked up. The kick releases the pressure. The boundary line wins. Only a minute and a half remaining. Toss back into play. Wins the ruck duel. Hughes will be the recipient
Oh my
of the
god.
free. He drives it. collects the loose ball.
Yes, McPherson. Bad decision by then, Geelong. I'm skipping through because I want to get this. I'm going to be spamming tackle.
Witt hurls it away. Clean from the half volley.
Don't mark it.
Ball ends up going to ground. It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Witt thumped it clear. Radagaliak slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Slams it on the boot. Interesting handball. Witt doesn't make the tackle.
Go the ball, Witt.
Now we've got a ball up. Witt clears the contest. Blitzarves clean from the half volley. Puts it into space. Mops up the loose ball. He's having a big game. Greenwood won himself a free. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Greenwood.
How's that missed?
Out on the full.
I was aiming at. Oh, I don't know.
Works the ball out of the 50. Ball picked up. Trying to avoid everything out there. Stephen puts it out on the full. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Miles moves it now. Marked by Henry.
Have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Landed in his back on this occasion.
Oh, I've rushed it.
Geelong had the lead at three-quarter time. 5:27.
Geelong.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Gold Coast have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they
37 to 3 hit
their
outs.
ability better, they will find
Fucking
themselves in front.
Cheers, Gaz.
Far out. Two goals, 2 goals, 1.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Ends up with Swallow. Dalhouse comes away with the ball. With the ball now.
Charles Harbrow, that's Charles Harbrow.
The ball mopped up. Going for goal number 1.
What?
Blitzarves sends the drop punt on its way.
He was not even aiming at the goals and he kicks it that far.
We're back in motion. Witt with the hit. Picked up by Jenkins. Picks up the loose ball. Gathered by Wright. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
A chance to reload the attack now. Goes with the kick. Greenwood gets in a good position. Got boot to ball. Right, has it.
Geelong just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as
Murdoch,
a result,
Murdoch.
they haven't been
Thank
able
you.
to earn many set shots inside 50.
This kick to keep some hope alive. Murdoch loves that goal.
Great.
Centre bounce. Clears the contest. He looks like he needs a spell.
Ball.
Fantastic
Thank you.
chase and tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Looks up with the kick.
Not where I wanted to go, but it's maybe gonna work.
Wants to keep it moving. Handball finds Stanley. Marks now and can send it back. Gets some distance on the kick. Henderson wins it back. Schlensock slams it onto the boot. Just gets a boot to it. Finds the loose ball. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Keeps it moving. Gives it to Sexton. Moves the ball by foot.
Sam Day, that's yours.
Taylor. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Murdoch moves it by hand. They can create from this. Gathers it now. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Day couldn't be happier.
He knew that. Geelong are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
Dug out by right. Lucky to even score with that shot. Unsure of their next move. Dug it out. Holman picks up the loose ball.
No, I didn't know
chance
you.
for Henry slams it onto the boot. Does well to keep it in play. Linking by hand. Tui getting in on the act. Scoops up the ball. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Stanley misses the tackle. Goes by hand to Day. Kicks along the wing.
No.
Dalhouse marks in a bit of space.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gets past the tackle. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Witts gets onto the ball. Schlenzer goes by hand. Joyce steals possession.
In the back. In the back again.
The umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. Sockers a kick, using every ounce of energy he has left.
Come on, 2 metre Peter.
Stanley collects the loose ball.
No, that was your ball, 2 metre Peter. Murdoch?
Good body work to
Yes,
win the
Murdoch.
mark. Murdoch looking to put through another goal. What a kick, and he puts it through.
Is the comeback on? Is the comeback on?
Gold Coast are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Goes by
Day.
hand. Nobody can hold on here. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Kicks hurriedly. A strong pack mark.
The Cats haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Ball ends up with Thompson. Holman gets a quick kick away. Just releases the ball. Goes off the ground. Collected by Miles. And the umpire will ball it up. Punches it clear. Just releases the handball. Buse rushes with the kick. Menegola brings the ball in the air. Chose to kick it. Dangerfield did well to win that ball. Almost cut it off. Blitzarves just put it on the boot. Drops the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Gets it out of congestion.
Come on, Holman. Come on, Holman. Come on, Holman.
Holman goes it alone.
No, into the post.
Stanley with the responsibility of kicking it in. The loose ball picked up. Wins the race to the ball. And now Dexton has it now. Is in his possession. Kolodjasny
That's it.
coming.
We've
Anything
lost.
standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Kolodjasny missed an opportunity to mark. I haven't seen him for a...
Geelong have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
The kick goes out on the full from Stanley. Sexton looks to convert this opportunity. Going for goal number 1. It was always pushing that post. And push. Looking for
I have like
options
another
now.
30 seconds.
Blitzarves will be upset with that.
If I had another 30 seconds, I would have had that.
Geelong build some confidence off the back of that win. And aren't they excited? Gary, any final thoughts?
One side just put in more effort. They ran harder defensively and were willing to help.
Final scores are 9-4, 58 to 7.
Murdoch was big in that last quarter.
That's all the
One
time
goal
we
to
have for
304.
today. It's been a great day of football.
This is what we get for playing Legendary. A good game. Almost come back. Why does it keep changing my decisions? That's going to be the only commentary for the game, so I'll leave you to be.
Hello and welcome. It's Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here. Today we are at Metricon Stadium. A low-drawing match here today. Plenty of space in the crowd. I'm paired in the box here today with Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Today should be a good match.
Well, today it's Gold Coast versus Sydney. Only 5... They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. What a... The opening bounce at Metricon Stadium. Thrashes it with the ball now. Hands that ball to the opposition. It'll be a ball up. Won the hit out. Sweeping handball from Miller. Sexton picks it up. Clean pick up by Holman. He spears the ball. Finding the loose ball was Alice. Parker just handballs into space. Swallow dug it out. Gets a quick kick away. Gets the loose ball. Looks to move it by foot. Sydney would love to make the most of this opportunity. Hewitt, the better man there. Going for goal number 1. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's absolutely...
Back in the middle. Punched away. He gains possession. Miller earns a free kick. Puts it on the boot. Dug out the loose ball. Bowes earns a free kick. Moves it quickly. Finds a target. 40 metres out. This should prove an easy angle for Coleman. He gives it a ride. Kick on the way. They get... The game is back underway. 1 down. He has the ball. Just put it on the boot. Good mark by Gronk. Goes by foot. Putting this one through would give Sydney plenty of confidence. Considering the options on the kick-in. Alice gets in a good position. Decides to kick. Marked by Hanley. With a driving kick. Hacking it out of there. Just 3 minutes to go. Keeps it moving. He can take off after that handball. Gets on the end of this. Greenwood drives it at goal. Holman doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Bangs it on the boot now. The ball finds Fox. Elects to kick. Swallow kicks it. Taken well at ground level by Sexton. Greenwood gets in the way. Manufactures the handball. Here's Holman. Inaccurate kicks like that could come back to haunt them. Deciding where to go with the kick-in. Takes an uncontested mark. Gets a hand in. Just got the hands in the back there. Got boot to ball. Marks that ball uncontested. The kick from Reed. Kennedy takes it well. Brings it out of the pack. Lloyd didn't mark it right. Doesn't make the tackle. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The bounce ends up with Rampy. Bowes slick with the hands. Going for goal number 1. McPherson just gets the journey, and it's a goal. Look at it. We're back in the middle to resume play. 1 down by Sinclair. Squeezes out a handball. Taylor has a teammate on the move. We'll get a ball up. Wins the ruck duel. Bounce works for Parker. Miller kicks hurriedly. Naismith spills it. Gronk wins the foot race. Thurlow with an easy mark. Slick with the hands. He can take off after that handball. Nice hands. Stepped off his line. Handballs to a teammate on the run. The loose ball scooped up. Gets around Mr. Invisible. It'll be all tied up if he kicks this one. Smiles off. We resume hostilities. Smooth palmed it down. Umpire calls for the ball. Thump by Smooth. Taken by Mills. Applies a bump. With quick hands. Opportunity for Franklin. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. Pretty happy with that one. Sydney could kick the... We're back in motion. Guides it down. Has it now. Missed the target. Franklin handballs out into space. Tough ball to handle. Just gets a boot to it. Murdoch is streaming past and gets the footy. He takes the shot. He delivers with a drop pass. He ignored...
It hasn't always been...
Back with another centre bounce. Won it down. Franklin controls this one. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Nobody can hold on here. Picking it up was Coleman.
Let him up, Roberto.
Clears the contest. Clark just dismisses person. He's got the football now. Gets into a good position to take that. Joyce can send it back. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Joyce kicks it out of bounds on the full. Thurlow moves it now. Nice mark under pressure. Wrong to have the shot from outside 50. Ball spills, managed to get a hand to that one. What did you make of the... Let's see what the stats have to show.
Gold Coast are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Thanks, Gary. The second term ready to get underway. Umpire ready to resume play. Sinclair thrashes it. Hanley kicks in heavy traffic. Can't take the mark. Picks up the loose ball. Ball collected. Witt with a poor kick out of play. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a strong mark. 50 metres from home. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Drop punt straight through the middle. Right.
It's great to... Sydney needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Papley marks it. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Holmes applies a bump, manages to get a hand away. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Kick by Dallas. The ball ends up with Joyce. Now with a low spearing kick, Miller marks uncontested. Looks up with the kick. Only 4 minutes remaining. He drives it. The ball mopped up.
Brilliant chase.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Parker links up with a chance to run. He's put it out on the full. Goes for territory. Great mark in the pack. Looks to move it by foot. Taking a nice grab. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Finds the loose ball. The umpire plays deliberate. Interesting call. Searches for a teammate downfield. They chase after the loose ball. Holmes read it best. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
The umpire calls for it. Day got a fist to it. Harbrad contests the hard ball. Put his body on the line. Day thumps it clear. Down to the last 3 minutes. Showing control was right. Swallow over the top. Holding the ball. Papley finds a way to hang on.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Use the hands and gives away the free. McCartan going for number 1. Celebrate. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Sinclair with a big fist on it. Handballs, takes possession. Uses it by foot. Swallow short by hand. Alice just gets it onto the boot. Picked up now. Hacking it out of there. Looks like it's going to be paid deliberate. Sinks the slipper into it. Intercepted. Reed into the line of fire.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Parker gathers it now. Well, now it's a ball up. Only 2 minutes remaining. Thumped clear. Uses it now. Gets it away. He wins possession. Penetrating handball. He gets his hands on the footy. He's got the footy in his hands. Offline for a behind. Sid Day to bring it back into play. Found space for an easy mark. Looking to rebound with this kick. Goes by hand to Greenwood. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. And now we'll have a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Decides to keep it alive. A good job keeping it in play there. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Smith thumped it clear. Does well to keep it in play.
A great defensive effort.
McCartan might kick a goal. That looked great. What a goal. That's he. We're back in the middle now. Sinclair thumps it forward. Contests the hard ball. Movement by hand. Sinclair won himself a free. Goes with the kick. Mills missed an opportunity to mark. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Swats has it now. Oh, someone's on the ground. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
That's true, Hutto.
He takes aim. Lloyd gets the loose ball. Clears the congestion. Gathers it now. McPherson just too high with the tackle. That kick goes out on the full. So, what can Gold Coast do with this opportunity in front of goal? We'll get a stoppage. Thump by Smith. Mops up the loose ball. Hammers it. Showed good control. Sexton goes to the man on the run. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. The ball spills from the tackle. Greenwood whacks one on the boot for goal. He makes that kick count. Full price. He's about. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
Sydney will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Let's check out the stats.
Gold Coast can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Thanks for that, Gary. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. The third quarter about to get underway. Smith clears the contest. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
Manages to get out the handball.
Fantastic tackle.
The mark is taken by Hewitt. Just gets a hand in. Moves the ball along the wing. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Picked up under pressure. Has a runner alongside him. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. He's excited. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off. With the ball is Miller. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Taylor found some space and marked. Takes the mark all by himself. Opportunity now for McCartan. 20 metres out.
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual.
A chance to steal the lead right here. McCartan. Centre bounce. Thumped clear. Did well not to confuse himself. Found a way through. Just 4 minutes to go. Just gave it away. Good mark and looks to send it back. Lloyd puts it on. Can't take possession. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
The ball finds its way out of play. We'll get a ball in.
It's a very tight game right now.
Smith won the hit out. Wins the race to the ball. He might kick a goal. Into the post it goes. Players move as they look to provide an option. Alice gets on the end of this. He spears the ball. The ball finds Holmes. Winds up and goes long. Slams it onto the boot. Papley just threw it. Hanley elects to kick it long. Dug out the loose ball. Right. Kicks hurriedly. Lloyd did well to win that ball. Kicks to the square. Great mark. Hewitt lobs the handball. Sinclair receives the ball.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Smith hurls it away. Goes by foot. Scoops it up. Rampy with a penetrating handball. Drops the mark. Going for goal number 1. Unbelievable. And they put it through. He celebrates. Back in the middle now. Sinclair just swats it away.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Thurlow dug out the loose ball. The ball spills to Naismith. Handball finds Rampy. Takes the mark. Gets a touch to the ball. The loose ball picked up. Chips it towards half forward. Miles dug out the loose ball. Just handballs into space. He gains possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Smith with the punch. A quick handball from Fox. They can link up now. Slips the handball to Papley. Going for goal number 1. He's put that one through. Look at the game is back underway. Sinclair with the hit. Hurried kick. Alice drops the mark. Franklin just put it on the boot. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Day found time to get it on the boot. Good mark on the run. That's holding the ball.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
My footy.
Winning it was Day. Cuts the kick in board. Terrific mark there. Rampy drives the kick. Rob was surrounded. He needed to mark it. And he did.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Looking to kick goal number 2. No problems with that kick from Franklin. Look at him. He really enjoyed that.
That's a real... Sydney have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space in the opposition, and it's paying off.
Pumps the ball long. Rampy takes the mark uncontested.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Looking to kick goal number 2. Fox. About to resume hostilities. Swatson up for grabs for Parker. Taylor found a way to mark that one. Chose to kick it. Marked by Rampy. This will certainly test him from this distance. Goes for the goals. Oh, what about that? That was really about to resume hostilities. Guided down nicely by Witts. The loose ball scooped up. Miles slips high and gives... Gaz, what are your thoughts after the third turn?
The Swans will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Gold Coast have struggled to get...
1 quarter of footy to go. The game is back underway. Won the hit out. Difficult ball control. Sinclair hacking it out of there. Reed gets a quick kick away. Picked off the deck. Parker. Campbell's out in front. Tapley got under it. Tapley uses it by foot, gets into some space to mark this. Hewitt a long way out.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
He heads for home. Unfortunately lets them down there. Ready to bring it back into play. He gets above the crowd.
Sydney haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Puts it on the boot. Holman couldn't keep his hands on it. Collects the loose ball. They can create from this. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Sexton on the move now. A good result there, and that's a goal. We're back in motion. Smith thumps it clear. Handballs to no one in particular. Hacks it on the boot. Holman gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Got hands to it. What a brilliant tackle. Lloyd shuts him down.
Great tackling technique.
Miles will be upset with that. Didn't fumble. Holman puts another one through. Big. About to resume play. Witt with a big fist on it. Heaney throws the ball away. Miles winds up and goes long. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Right, has a chance to put a second goal on the board. The drop punt sails between the big sticks.
He knew that. Sydney getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Big thump from Wicks. Avoids the pressure. Gone! What a tackle! Miles gets right in his face.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Marking in space with Reed. Slams it on the boot, and the mark will be paid. Finds himself in space and marks. Puts boot to ball. Takes a simple grab. Decides to kick. Bowes looking to track down the footy. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
With the ball now. Moves it by foot. Right, wins the foot race. Needs a bit of a rest. He slams it towards goal. Pretty. We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Heaney now. Great tackle. A full-body tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Great grab. 45 metres out. He gives it a ride. Looks okay off the boot. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick-in. He's kicked it out on the full. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Yeah, 35 metres out. It'll take something special to kick a goal from here.
Of course, Hutto.
Ainsworth goes for broke. Dart. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. Needs a spell. Ball up called. Witt gets onto the ball. Swallow collects the loose ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks up with the kick. And the boundary line wins. Umpire tosses it in. Day thrashes it. Holman was taken high in the tackle. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Smart. Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. He wins possession. This is Kennedy. Gets the handball away. Miles earns a free kick. Elects to kick. Swallow won himself a free. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. He takes the shot on his way. The drop pass goes straight between the...
Some great ball movement there. Just Sydney are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Witt will be the recipient of the free. Day won himself a free. He drives it towards goal. What a lovely goal from there. They get a... Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. Gets the loose ball. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Mills dug it out. Fends off the tackler. With a driving kick. He takes the mark. Got boot to ball. He wins the ball in the air. Getting in the way was Sinclair. Wants to keep it moving. Receives the handball and takes off. He's got the football now. Sexton looks in need of a spell. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts boot to ball. Drops the ball. Shows some physicality. Hits him hard. Got the hands free. Fox grabbed it clean. Hewitt just gets it onto the boot. Dug it out. Used the hands and gives away the free. Pomps tucks it into the pocket. Marks all alone.
The Suns are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Found space for an easy mark. Moves it by foot. Gold Coast get the job done. They found a way to surge back into the game and in the end pick up the victory. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
There are things both sides can take out of this game, but ultimately there's only one group of supporters.
Final scores are 14-2-86 to 11-5-71. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for...
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, learn how to swim.